Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the gun, Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They go right back to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J-Ron Curse. And the Patriots are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Throwing right away, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zach Cunningham.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now, this defense has no answers.
That one taken in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A nice play here by Jalen Polk. And here's a guy we saw in 2023, Mike, his last year in college, really have a career year in both catches, yards, and touchdowns. He kind of jumped and burst onto the scene. He can play inside, he can play outside, he has great hands, and sometimes even when he's covered, you can just throw it up, and he is about as good.
That'll be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Downs goes in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From out of the gun, here's May. There's Osborne with the grab. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
May firing quickly to Pope. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They motion a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
That one caught by Pope. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Let's go now.
Receiver in motion, going right. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss.
Brings up second and goal.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
That is caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and good. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Throwing on second down. May. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
18
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
On the return is Jones. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. Open man downfield, it's Baker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. That's quickly out wide for Polk. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Here we go.
On the ground, Gibson will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. But Forrest Buckner brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7.
60 Bison, 60. Let's go now.
Here's Gibson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Open man, the tight end, Hooper.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A carry now for Gibson. And he will score. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. Available on the play.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. It's second down. Downs goes in motion. On second down, Richardson. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Woo! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Richardson. He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Now Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go, set. Pass the 60, go.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Gibson. And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down. He gets this up past the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A throw left side taken in by Polk. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
On play action, here's May. The open man is Osborne. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 36-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's into the end zone. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On the give, this is Taylor. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Richardson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Maynard on 1st and... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That his 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Working free downfield. That's Holt. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Patriots are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
19 right. 18 right here. Go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll run here with Gibson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. They get 18 on that one. First down, New England.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.